everybody. Okay, so this one I wanted to talk about because she is one of my favorite actresses, for real. Because I've talked about her several times. You probably know her mostly from Little House on the Prairie. She played middle child Laura Ingalls. Of course, like Laura Ingalls Wilder. So, you know. But I want to talk about her because after that, she still had a successful career, and she still has a successful career now. I'm gonna talk about one of the movies which I saw a couple days ago, and this is one of the few movies I had not seen before, so it's totally new, open eyes, the whole thing. Okay, now, in the credits, it stars Melissa Gilbert and Tim Matheson. And in the credits, she goes by Melissa Gilbert Brinkman. So right then, I knew it was an early film because I just know about her life a little bit. So okay. So this one is kind of awkward because I've seen a lot of her movies and I know how usually they end. So this ending kind of threw me off. But I'm going to start from the start. Okay. Now, Tim Matheson also I have a little bit of a past with because I've seen some of his movies and he always plays like the rough and tumble nice guy. You know, the one that is loyal and stays with the same woman, that kind of thing. I've seen him. He does that kind of thing. Okay. So in this one, it was made in 1990. I had to look up the date because I wasn't sure. Okay, so it was made in 1990. So stars Melissa Gilbert and Tim Matheson, and then a very young Matthew Lawrence of the Lawrence brothers. Now, I'm also familiar with them because I watched them growing up on different series. Joey Lawrence on Blossom, and then Matthew on first Boy Meets World, and then he played a lot of roles with his family, so I know his acting. Okay, but this is one of the films I had never seen him in, and it's called Joshua's Heart. Okay, now I'm going to give you the major plot point and then some of my thoughts, and I'll be done. Okay, so you can tell that Joshua or Matthew Lawrence is going to be a great actor because he just has an innate ability from the age of 10. I mean, it's just there, you know. The cute factor and whatever, but he also can be serious. He can cry on a dime. All you want from a kid actor. And really an actor, to be honest. Okay, so he plays Tim Matheson's son, Joshua, and she plays a single woman, Claudia, right? Okay, so she's a nice girl. She's a girlfriend, nice girlfriend, but yet Tim Matheson plays a womanizer character. And so um, she kind of wanted more than he wanted to give, kind of a thing. And I'm sure we've all been in this situation. So when I saw the decline of the relationship, I was like, oh, okay. Because I thought he was going to like settle down and not like marry her. I didn't think that, but I thought that he was going to like stick with the one woman, you know, the thing. But no. So what happens is, what's different about it is that Melissa Gilbert has played characters that always end up with the guy. And if she doesn't end up with the guy, there's a reason why she doesn't. And it's legit. It's not because she played like a horrible woman, you know, that kind of thing. And it's like, well, you know why she didn't get the man because, you know, she's horrible or whatever. No, not the case. So, um, but it was cool to see because it was like a Bond movie between kind of mother and son, but like not mother and son, like female and little boy because they both gave each other what they needed because Joshua needed a mother, right? But then Melissa Gilbert's character needed to be needed. So, but the problem is that she became too attached to the son. So then when the breakup happened, it was kind of awkward because then the mother, the actual mother who had left when the kid was 5, came back and she wanted to try again and form a relationship. And she literally said, which is weird. I remember this line because it was so weird. She says, I'd like a chance to be a mother, but if you're around, I don't have a chance. And I'm like, excuse me? You're telling me to not even be around your child, and you're saying that I can't be friends with him? I was kind of like, I didn't like that part of it because I don't think anybody should be able to tell anybody who they can be friends with or not, unless there's a real problem involved. But that's not how it read to me, so I didn't know what she was talking about. But it's good. I want to tell you that the ending was good because despite everything, the little boy Joshua and Claudia were able to have a relationship outside of the whole thing. So it ends well. It's just you don't think it will because you think it's like everyone's gonna shut this character out. And then I wanted to like scream at the TV because or my computer because I was like, why are you getting mad at the nice person? The nice person is just trying to be nice and like help you out or whatever and be your friend. And you want to say don't do that? Why? So yeah. But overall it's a good movie because it's about an hour and a half because you have to remember they take out the commercials. So yeah, but it's a jam-packed hour and a half. It's it's worth it. So if you want to see a youngish um, Melissa Gilbert and Matthew Lawrence and Tim Matheson, check this movie out. It's really good. It's called Joshua's Heart.